Money is king in GTA Online, but grinding solo can feel impossible, right? Tired of toxic randoms or waiting on friends just to make cash? Imagine raking in millions all by yourself. In today's video, we're counting down the top 5 best solo businesses in GTA Online in 2025. These methods are fully updated with the latest DLCs, so you know they still work. Stick around because number 1 is a game changer that even Rockstar tried to nerf and it's still OP. Ready to get rich on your own terms? Let's dive in. Ever wish you could do a mini heist all by yourself? The Auto Shop is your answer. Added in the Los Santos Tuners update, the Auto Shop is a business that offers robbery-style contract and car customization jobs for solo players. Why is it great for solo grinders? The Auto Shop is one of the best active businesses in GTA Online. No mic, no crew, with just straight profit. Second, it's efficient. Missions are short, sweet, and pay surprisingly well. Think of the Auto Shop as your heist HQ and a garage business all in one. You'll be stealing high-end vehicles, cracking safes, and more without anyone yelling in your ear. The standout here is the fixer contracts, which are mini heists. For example, the Union Depository contract, which is the highest paying one, can pay about $270,000 for roughly 15 to 20 minutes of work. Other contracts range from $150,000 to $180,000, which is still great cash for quick solo missions. Your Auto Shop gets customer vehicles you can modify and deliver for $50,000 in straight pure profit. You make money just for delivering cars. No shootouts, no setups, just pure chill profit. To maximize your profits, buy the equipment upgrade for your Auto Shop and consider choosing the Burton location, which many players recommend for convenience, and always complete the contracts on the highest difficulty available, which will grant you more cash and make you more per hour. If you're running solo, the Auto Shop is low effort, solid return model, makes it a no-brainer. Let's move on to the next one. If you're playing solo in GTA Online and want serious passive income, the Bunker is a beast. It runs in the background, prints money, and doesn't need constant attention. The Bunker is a gun-running business where your staff manufacture illegal weapons that you sell for a profit. This has been a top business for years, and with 2025's update, it's better than ever before. You buy your supplies, assign your staff, and let them handle production, while you do whatever you want. No setups, no grinding, just check in, sell, and walk away with massive profits. Plus, you unlock exclusive ammo for your guns and weapon for your vehicles, upgrades, as with a full stock. You're pulling around $1 million per sale. Upgrade the equipment and it's even easier. That's right, if you let it max out, selling all the weapons can bring in 7-figure paydays. Now, the only catch is a full bunker creates multiple delivery vehicles, which is tricky doing it solo. You can get lucky and get a semi, but that's if you're lucky. The solo-friendly method strategy I'll be showing you is to sell in smaller batches. For example, you buy 1 round of supplies for $75,000 or steal it. Then you wait about 2 hours and 20 minutes for the production to do their thing, and then you sell that partial stock. You'll get around $210,000 base payout, and which with a high demand bonus in a full lobby, you can top it out at $300,000 for 1 quick delivery, and that's a single vehicle sale. It only takes a few minutes to complete. Not to mention, Rockstar boosted bunker profits recently and even added a side hustle. You can deliver excess weapon parts for ammunition for an extra $50K every in-game day, which is about 48 minutes. The equipment and staff upgrade will double your production speed and stock value. Also, when picking a location, the best location is the Farmhouse Bunker because it's centrally located, which is good for fast deliveries. As a solo player, stick to selling when your stock is low enough to guarantee a single delivery vehicle. If you sell higher batches, you'll get multiple. It makes it more trickier. However, if you do risk a public lobby for that 50% cash bonus, make sure you use Ghost Organization to avoid getting griefed. Let's move on to the next business that you need. How does $500,000 for a single sale sound? Meet the Acid Lab, the newest solo business on the block, introduced during the Drug Wars DLC. The Acid Lab is basically a mobile chemistry lab inside the Bracada 6x6, where you produce and sell, you guessed it, acid products. Now, why do solo players love it? For one, it's completely solo friendly by design. Production is fast, supply runs are easy, and every sell mission uses just 1 delivery vehicle. So no more worrying about multiple vehicle sell-off drop locations. It's passive income like the MC businesses, but streamlined for solo players. A full batch of acid produces about $335,000 if you got the equipment upgrade, and it cooks quicker than most businesses. Roughly 4 hours for a full stock with upgrades, and even faster if you use the production boost inside the lab. That means you could sell 2 full batches in a day for $670,000 in a public lobby with bonuses that can climb over $500,000 per batch. And yes, the Ass Lab can quite handle you more than 500k on a single delivery when conditions are right. You can pay for the supplies, which is pretty cheap, and you'll never get a dreaded post-op van mission when stealing the supplies, and it's always one truck or bike to deliver. Here are some solo tips for the business. Unlock the equipment upgrade ASAP. Also, name your asset product in the lab. It sounds silly, but it gives you a small bonus per sale. One pro tip, use the Asset Lab boost once per day through MUD, your lab technician, which is inside the lab. You can do it in an invite-only session for 0 risk, or go stealth in a public lobby, so you can get that 50% bonus on cash. If you want a low-risk hustle with high solo profits, the Ass Lab is a no-brainer. So now, let's hit the next one. The nightclub is one of the best passive money makers in GTA Online, and you don't even have to grind to make it work. Added in the After Hours DLC and updated over time, the nightclub lets you run a legit club up front and a secret warehouse in the back. For solo players, this is a dream come true. The warehouse part of the nightclub produces goods automatically, and you don't only have to run constantly resupplying mission. It piggybacks off your other businesses. Technicians will acquire stock from your bunker, MC business, and all your other businesses as well. Why is it amazing for solo players? Because once it's set up, it makes money 100% hands off. You literally can be doing other missions or even be offline, and your nightclub has your back. Now, the potential profits for the nightclub are insane. The nightclub warehouse can generate a massive payout if you let it fill up. With all the storage upgrades and 5 technicians sourcing goods, a full nightclub sale can easily net around 1.5 million and potentially up to 2 million during high demand or event weeks. It does take many hours to fill up to max, which is about 50 to 60 hours, but you don't need to babysit it. Just check in occasionally. Meanwhile, the nightclub also has a safe that generates passive income from your club's popularity. Keep your nightclub popularity max and you'll get 50k every in-game day. And over a long play session, those safe drops add up, and it can hold up to 250k before you need to empty it. In short, the nightclub alone can make you a millionaire every couple of days without you lifting a finger. To unlock the nightclub's full potential, you'll need to own other businesses to resupply the warehouse. You don't have to actively run those businesses, but you'll need at least one of each type: cargo, sporting goods, and South American imports, and etc. To assign all your technicians, if you're on a budget, focus on buying a cocaine lockup and a bunker first. Upgrading your nightclub equipment and storage also makes you more money. It holds more stock equals bigger sales, and also invest in security to reduce chances of raids. For the club side, keep the popularity up. Do the quick promote missions every in-game day or two, or swap out your resident DJs periodically to refill the popularity. When it's sale time, sell in a private session unless you have a trustworthy friends to give you a lobby bonus. Each extra player gives you 2% high demand bonus on a sale value up to 50%. And most nightclub sales use a single truck, which is easy for solo players. So if you're building up your empire solo, the nightclub should definitely be part of your setup. Let's check out the last one that's so lucrative that Rockstar Games had to tone it down. You guessed it, Cayo Perico is still the king. Even in 2025, after a few nerfs, the Cayo Perico heist remains the ultimate way for solo players to make millions, no teammates required at any stage. You run it on your schedule quietly and efficiently, and the payout? It's still absolutely top tier. If other business on the list is a steady income stream, Cayo Perico is a gigantic payday you pull off in between. If you do it right, 1.3 to 1.5 million per heist run on average. This depends on the primary target. You get Pink Diamond, Bear Bond, etc. Even the lower end primary targets will still net you over $1 million if you fill up your bags. Now, the beautiful part is you can finish a KO heist under an hour once you're experienced. This includes prep missions, and yes, Rockstar did add a cooldown, so you do have to wait about 2.5 in-game days, so you can't spam it back to back like before, but that's completely fine. All you gotta do is run KO, then while it's on cooldown, cycle through your bunker, nightclub, and Asset Lab businesses, sales, or do other fun stuff. Then you hit up Cayo Perico again. Now, some solo tips for the Cayo Perico. To get it started, you'll need to purchase the Kostaka submarine from Warstock Cash and Carry. It's a steep upfront cost, but after 1 or 2 KO runs, it pays for itself. For an efficient heist, focus on the drainage tunnel approach and do only necessary prep missions. Play on hard mode whenever possible. During the heist, make sure you stay stealthy. to avoid the lockdown loop, and it makes it a lot more easier. And make sure you try and grab secondary loot if possible. And also, when exiting Cayo Perico, make sure you just rent out the island as fast as possible as well. And after you do complete Cayo, you'll have that cooldown. Use it wisely. This is the perfect time to sell your bunker stock, check your nightclub. By that time, you'll tend to your businesses. Pavel will be calling you, saying the heist is ready to run again. And there you have it, the top 5 solo businesses in GTA Online for 2025. The best part is these methods all stack. You can run them all in parallel to make millions in GTA Online solo. And that's a wrap. If this video helped you out, go ahead and drop a like. And if you want more no BS GTA tips like this one, hit that subscribe button and see you in the next one. Peace.